What's going on, guys? Today I have 3 tips to help you improve your movement mechanics and kind of like your decision making about what movement you should be using. The first tip, when I say movement mechanics, I mean at the most basic level, your slide cancelling, your bunny hops. For anyone that doesn't know, slide cancelling is a way to move around the map quicker. You also have your gun up ready to shoot quicker compared to just sliding. You're going to want to hit slide, then hit slide again and jump. And that will cancel your slide, bring your gun up, and you're ready to go. I'm happy to do a full-length video on this if you guys want to see more. The second way is bunny hopping. It's exactly how it sounds. You're jumping twice, basically. It's pretty useful for challenging enemies on head glitches, throwing off your hitbox, just making you harder to hit. So you're essentially, usually around a corner, going to jump, and then as soon as you hit the ground on that first jump, you're going to jump again, and it's gonna throw your hitbox off, make you jump even further than you would usually, and just make you an absolute pain in the ass to try and hit. The second tip is game mode choice. I'm a firm believer that hardcore, especially hardcore shoot the ship when it's there, is a great way to improve your movement. If you don't have the full game, take advantage of Kingslayer, which is up at the moment, and Plunder to practice. But hardcore is a great mode because it's so unforgiving that if you're not improving your movement and working on that movement, then you're going to really struggle. There's very little margin for error, so if you don't hit that bunny hop first time, or if you don't hit the slide cancel at the right time, they're probably going to punish you for it. And for me personally, that's one of the best ways to practice, purely because I'll get away with things in core game modes that I probably shouldn't, just because, you know, the enemy shot is off, or I did miss one of those bunny hops, and it definitely led to a increase in success when I went into hardcore to practice these movements. And the third and final tip is to play with a weapon that you're not overly familiar with. I'm not saying you have to, you know, whack out the Dragunov because you hate your life if you do that, but it's very easy to hit your shots with a gun that you're familiar with. So say the M4, most people can play decently with an M4, you know, it's the best gun in the game, but if you're playing with that sweaty M4 class, you're gonna feel like you're doing well really no matter what, and that's just the way the gun is. It's why so many people use it. You know, it's why the pro COD players choose it. Oh, that rhymed. Anyway, use a different gun. Just use a gun that's going to challenge you to hit those shots. And when you don't hit those shots, you're going to be in trouble. You know, when you don't hit those shots, you're going to have to work on that movement to get you out of those situations. And then it's twofold. You're increasing your movement and you're improving your aim, because you don't want to be missing those shots, especially not with, I think I used the MK2 for most of these clips, and yeah, you don't want to be missing shots with that, because in hardcore you're just going to get melted. And that's pretty much all there is to it in my personal experience. I'd say this has definitely helped me improve my movement, especially useful for Warzone, for getting out of those sticky situations and just staying alive, particularly if you're pushing in with the gas. I don't think there's anything else to add. A lot of it is just practice, it is just putting in the time, getting bunny hops and slide cancelling down to muscle memory, so you just kind of got to go out there and try it. Some things will work, some things won't, you just got to find your own way. Without further ado, I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, remember to like and subscribe. Leave a comment, let me know what you want to see. I am kind of experimenting with some different content on the channel, some how-to videos, just stuff like that, seeing how it all goes. And I'll catch you guys next time.